And the first tip is don't focus on the sale. Now, what does that mean? A classic sales guy, this might go over their head, I feel like. They're like, what are you talking about? Sam, do you want to touch on this?
So the HubSpot wording for it is, instead of always be closing, that every salesperson has always heard, it's always be helping.
I love that.
So,
I haven't heard that.
So I'm always putting out helpful tips, even if I know for sure that they've already given me a no. They're still getting nurturing emails with tips, maybe a quick download that will help them out in their marketing strategy, something that will help with their sales funnel, and it's all free, and people enjoy it. I've had people say, like, don't take me off your emails, but please don't take me off your emails.
But yeah, I someday I'll buy from you, I promise. It's just like it doesn't fit yet.
And they know people too. Like if someone else is looking for an agency, like, you know what, I got these weekly emails from this awesome agency. Like, come check it out. Like, read their blog post that I just got this morning.
Yep.
You know, like they network each other. You know.
Yeah, we have a proposal out to a company that came in just like that. They couldn't afford it. They didn't want our services at the time, but they said they had a friend that was like looking for a marketing agency. And they just put them in touch with us, and now we're about to be their agency.
People I feel like that's so underestimated, like how often that really happens. Like It's just those very little things that do convert people eventually. And if you could really deter people when you're just like, buy now, buy now, buy now. And I don't know. I feel like most people have realized this, and the sales model shifting, but if you haven't realized this yet, what a wake-up call.
So what's the term, Sam? Always be what?
Helping.
Always be helping, yeah. Because when Larry asked the question, I'm thinking, like, don't focus on the sale, but focus on providing value, right?
Yes.
That's really what the meat of it is. And kind of like the meat of inbound marketing in general is providing value. It plays more in the psychology of things, of like, people don't want to be sold to all day long. But you start giving them helpful information, just reminding them that you're there. Occasionally just raising your hand, like, hey, check out this thing I just made, or watch this webinar, or listen to this podcast. When they get to a point when they're ready to make a decision, guess who's at the top of their mind?
The one who's been holding their hand the whole time. Yeah.
And then the sales sort of, you do that right, and the sales just sort of come.
And take that to a whole new level. On my sales calls, I don't say, like, do you want to buy a website? Do you want to buy HubSpot? I say, is there anything I can help you with? Because a majority of the people I come in contact with came in between our blog and a template download. And you're not looking at marketing blogs. You're not downloading templates if you don't actively have a project you're working on,
right?
Or there's something wrong with your website that you need fixed.
You're looking to grow in some way, obviously, right?
Absolutely. And so I always say, is there anything I can help you with? Not like, hey, you want to buy a new website? I see your website kind of looks like crap. No.
That's great. And I think that really sums up how to treat people when they first are in contact with you, right? Like, these people, some of them might be ready to buy, you don't know, but most of them are probably going to need a little bit of help, You're going to need Sam reaching out to you a couple of times saying, hey, how can I help?
Yeah, you don't call an agency just to talk. You call them because you need something. You reach out when you need something. It's not, I just want to call this agency and see what they're up to.
You say that, but I jokingly, I have a weekly meeting with one of my clients, and we're not meeting next week because they're traveling or something. And I was like, maybe we can just schedule like a quick 5-minute call to say hello.
Just to say, hey, I want to know how you're doing. That's awesome.